It was just unbelievable in here. You know how they say when you go to big crowds, you have that. It's true.
The thing I remember most about the Olympics is probably the crowds and the atmosphere.
It was a moment many Americans will never forget. Lake Placid, host city to the 1980 Winter Games. Games that brought the U.S. 6 gold medals in what for many was more than a sporting event. It was history in the making.
For some people, it's once in a lifetime, and that was mine.
While the most recent Olympic events in Lake Placid were 35 years ago, there's no shortage of Olympic history today in this mountain village tucked away in the northern Adirondacks.
Everywhere you go, you're seeing the Olympic rings, you're feeling the spirit.
With attractions like skating on the Olympic speed skating oval and skiing down the historic lift, Lake Placid was not only twice the host city to the Winter Games, it attracts visitors today who want to put themselves in the shoes or skates of an Olympic athlete.
That sort of thing adds a great deal to the experience of coming to visit Lake Placid.
This is the town where the U.S. Olympic hockey team took the gold back in 1980. They achieved the impossible dream. But will Lake Placid's dream of hosting yet another Winter Olympics become a reality?
It would mean an awful lot to not only the athletes, but to the state of New York, both emotionally, economically, and any way you look at it.
Oh, it'd be so cool, like just to have that experience and so local and be amazing.
But times have changed, and the Olympics have become an even bigger event than they were here. First, in 1932,
Taking another curve, a mile a minute.
and again in 1980.
Around again.
She's ahead right now by 2800ths.
Lake Placid was sort of this last small town Olympics.
We had 600,000 people come through a little town that only 3,000 people live in. Today, it could not happen.
The Olympic Center in Lake Placid is very compact. It hosts national and international winter sports competitions every year, but would need to be updated to host another Olympics.
We have 8,000 seats here in this building, and nowadays they're looking for 12, 14,000 seat venues.
The International Olympic Committee requires a host city to have at least 40,000 hotel rooms. Lake Placid falls short with just 2,000 rooms.
Salt Lake City has one hotel that has 3,000 rooms. That's more rooms than Lake Placid has in the entire community.
And most experts agree, in order for Lake Placid to host another Olympics, it would need to partner with a bigger city.
People travel between, a couple of hours in cases to get to different events, and so it's entirely possible that our venues could be part of that type of a future Olympics.
The regional partnership might include Olympic venues in surrounding cities like Albany, Burlington, even Syracuse.
It's not out of this world to think that can actually happen.
A miracle it was, and could it be a miracle again?
This town has done it twice. There's no reason to think we can't do it again. We have some great champions here that can make miracles happen.
In the hearts and minds of many here, the Olympic torch still burns, in hopes one day a winter miracle returns to this small Adirondack mountain town with big dreams. In Lake Placid, Andy Mucasey, NCC News.